Hello, and welcome to the show that has been newly renamed the Fifth Quarter. Now, to kick things off today, I will be talking about Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Beckett, and Carl Crawford all being traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers for James Loney and 3 minor league prospects, and I also think Nick Punto was in that deal too. So this will pretty much load up all the Dodgers for the rest of this season. Now they got Hanley Ramirez, Matt Kemp, Andre Ethier, Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Beckett, and guys like Carl Crawford. Now, I think the Dodgers are going to go on a very long run with this team of this season and seasons to come in the future. Because right now they are just loaded with hitting. They got Gonzalez, Crawford, Kemp, Ethier, and Hanley Ramirez. And they got an aging guy in Josh Beckett to help improve that pitching staff. Now, we move on to the Giants, Melky Cabrera, and ace pitcher of whom I forgot the name of, getting caught with steroids. Now, to me, when a player uses steroids and I find out that they are using steroids or used steroids in the past, then I just lose whatever respect that I had for them. Like, if you're going to cheat and have a great season by cheating, that is just wrong, and you should be punished like they were with 50-game suspensions. And a guy like Lance Armstrong, who was stripped of his Olympic medal and his 7 Tour de France titles. Now, we move on to the NFL. Vontae Davis has been traded to the Colts from the Miami Dolphins for a 2nd and a 6th round draft pick in 2013. This is really going to upgrade the Colts secondary and possibly give them a couple more wins of this season that they were probably already projected to have. Like, I thought the Colts would get like 3 or 4 wins. Now they could get like 4 or 5 wins. Now we all know Luck is going to be awesome this year because he's played very, very well this preseason. So, now, on to Tavares Jackson being traded from the Seahawks to the Buffalo Bills. In this acquisition, this forced the Bills to release their backup quarterback, Vince Young, who did take the Titans to 1 playoff year. Now, Vince Young is still a young player, and I just don't think he's good anymore. To me, he was washed up, and he was good in the past because he was on the Madden cover in, I think, 08. Yeah, 08. So, I do not think Vince Young right now will sign with any other team, but you never know. But right now, I think Vince Young's career is over. Now, on to the Russell Wilson and Matt Flynn controversy. Seattle's coach Pete Carroll has released a statement that said Russell Wilson is our starting quarterback for now, and I think he should be that starting quarterback for now, because you never know. Matt Flynn could play a lot better in the last preseason games and possibly the first 2 weeks of the regular season, and Russell Wilson might not play so well, and that could force Pete Carroll to make some changes, and that will move us on to Terrell Owens being cut by the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I think this was the right thing to do. He is a 38-year-old wide receiver, and it's time for him to retire. He's old, he's washed up, and he should be in the Hall of Fame someday. Excuse me for burping, and my opinion on T.O. is that he is a stuck-up, selfish player, and all he cares about is me, and that's basically saying it's all about him, which it's not. Okay, T.O., I'll put it to you this way. The name on the front is way more important than the name on the back. You need to start thinking team. It's a team effort, not an individual effort. Speaking of individual efforts, Tony Romo and Peyton Manning have both thrown 2 touchdowns in their last preseason game. And now Romo, I would expect to do that. Peyton Manning, I did not expect that with his neck being all screwed up. Now, I do think Peyton Manning will struggle this year, and I think by the time October comes around, he will be playing a lot better. Also, Aaron Hernandez has signed a 5-year, $37.5 million extension with the Patriots, and now they have locked up both of their tight ends for the long term. Now, Dez Bryant has had probation set upon him with a 3-man security team, and it basically says no alcohol, strip clubs, partying, nothing, and they will take shifts to monitor him 24/7. Also, yesterday, sports writers were saying, can the Patriots line protect Brady? Yes, I think it will be able to at the start of the season. I hope that, and I also think that their line will be playing a lot better. Now, Stafford has broken up the blood vessel in his left hand, but the Lions say he should be ready to start of the season now. We all know Stafford's an injury-prone quarterback right now. Now, Calvin Johnson may be the superstar of that team, but Matthew Stafford is probably arguably the most important piece of that team. So, we now move on to the NBA. The Grizzlies owner said that he is going to keep the team in Memphis and has no plans to move this franchise. And I think Tennessee needs that team to stand there because it's a great sports town. They got basketball, football, and hockey. Preds, Titans, Grizzlies. Now on to the NHL. Taylor Hall has signed a 7-year deal with the Edmonton Oilers, and that will keep their superstar player in Edmonton for the long run. Also, Shane Doan has said he would sign to an NHL team September 15th one day before the lockout. Also, Detroit and the New Jersey Devils captain situation is still in question. Knowing that Parise has went on to sign with the Minnesota Wild and Nick Lindstrom has retired. If you ask me, I think the two new captains for those two teams will be Zetterberg in Detroit and Ilya Kovalchuk in New Jersey. And NHL.com headline is saying, can the Panthers come back from a playoff exit this year and make the playoffs again? But I do not think they will. They got lucky that year, and I think the Caps are going to win their division again. Also on NHL.com, they're talking about the Blackhawks and Corey Crawford to see if he can get it done this season and not struggle. Last year they had 101 points, but in some parts of the season it was a struggle, and I hope that Crawford can be that big-time goalie that Antti Niemi was. Now, Josh Nunes has beat out Britt Nottingham from the Stanford quarterback job to replace Andrew Luck. Also in NCAA news, Derek Rogers and Sierra Woods have both been suspended. Rogers indefinitely and Woods for 2 games. Now it is time for my question of the day. Who do you think, or what do you think is going to be the end result of the Dodgers season of this year? If you ask me, I think they could very well win the pennant this year. But a team that can knock them off is a team like the Reds, or they coach to the World Series, or the Yankees, possibly. And that is all I have for you guys today. You all know who my name is. If you forgot it, it is right above my head. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, favorite, and also subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love for that to happen. I'm going to go now. America, Canada, Australia, and anyone outside of those countries that gives a crap what I am talking about. And right now, if you haven't subscribed, do so right now. I am gonna go. Bye-bye. Ah, crap, I missed.